Every night, all human dreams unfold in two halves of the dream world, Nightopia and Nightmare. In Nightopia, the individual aspects of the dreamer's personality are represented by areas of bright colors known as ideas. The evil ruler of Nightmare, Wizmath, is stealing this dream energy from sleeping visitors, in order to seize power and take control of Nightopia and eventually the kingdom. To accomplish this, he creates nightmare jester-like creatures that can fly, which include Jackal, Claws, Gulpo, Gilwing, and Puffy, and many smaller merits. He also creates two level 1 nightmares, Knights and Real. The knights rebel against Wizmath's plans, and an idea is imprisoned within the castle, a gazebo-like container for the dreamers. NEERAV and Helen Cartwright are two youngs who live in the town of Belbridge. NEERAV is an aspiring soccer player, Helen is a prodigious violinist. In recent years, Helen chooses to spend more time with her friends than with her mother to practice the violin, a choice that she has begun to fill her with guilt. While NEERAV's mother and father are forced to leave for everyday tasks, NEERAV remains messy for most of the time. Both teens suffer nightmares and nightmare attacks, which follow them to the world of Nightopia. There, the two youngs meet and free the knights, who have the ability to merge with the winds, allowing them to share the astrals of the knights and fly through the sky. Upon learning that the Wizmath plans to take over the dream world, and consequently enter the real world, the teens and the knights decide to stop Wizmath, but meet resistance from Nightmare, especially C, the knight's brother. Although different, Yaun's stories share a similar structure. The story reaches its climax when a ladder appears at the Dream Gate, and Helen and the knights climb up, only to be caught and dragged into darkness by Wizmath. NEERAV arrives very late and launches after them, reaching the night sky over Belbridge, where he discovers that he has the ability to fly without the knights or the idea of him. He rescues Helen and makes two attempts to rescue the knights, who have been imprisoned atop the Belbridge clock tower. Rila comes to stop his efforts and accepts the knight's challenge to fight. After defeating Rila, the trio prepare to confront the Wizmath. Both NEERAV and Helen defeat Wizmath, who later disappears. As Weissman keeps all of his creations alive, the knights disappear into white light, as if it were the end of a performance, and Young wakes up in the middle of sleep. That night, Helen plays the violin for her parents in a crowded room, while NEERAV celebrates with his mother and father, after winning a soccer game. He then hits the ball and goes after her, only to see Helen play the violin for her parents. The lights are temporarily turned off, and when they are turned back on, Helen hears quietly with extending a helping hand. She looks on. Recognizing each other for their adventures in Utopia, the two cheer for each other. Finally, the Youngs are shown sleeping in their rooms at home, facing the Bellbridge clock tower, above which the Sorcerer Knights are shown calmly observing the city.